Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, always happens. I go to set up the other camera and it moves the first one. Hello. Hi, Angela. Hi, Marie. Hi, Shiv. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Emma and Jenny. Hi, Becky. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Lee. Honestly, I have not yawned. It surprises me every time. Hi Suzanne, hi Kelly and Kerry, hi Lillian, hello my lovely, hi Sue, hello, hello, hello. Bit of an echo. There we go. Is that better? Hi Carol, hi Lisa, Alison, Sharon, good morning Beverly, hello Pauline, hello. I've just turned off a mic, so hopefully that's better. That's better. Perfect. Lisa, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Hello, 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 hello. So, excuse me. Lots and lots going on today. So it's a normal live. I've posted the order list on the page. So if you have ordered, hopefully you can see whereabouts you are on that order list. If you would like to order, you can be added on for today. Sue, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. There are new in items on the website. We've got our bursting hearts, and I did say that with the bursting hearts, in some of them there is a bonus item. Now I did say that I was going to be topping up the bonus items, and I did pop them in on the Squidgy Pops group earlier, but let's just go down and I'll show you all the different colours now. Okay, so starting at the top, if I can get it focused. Okay, so the very top you've got Dreamy Rose, Rosaline, Mulberry Pink, Dreamy Blue, Lavender, Iridescent Purple, Iridescent Dark Blue, Tahitian, Eden Green, Iridescent Green, Rose Gold, Mystic Black, Ivory, and light cream rose. Okay, so these are all the choices you can now pick from. And actually I've made like a little screen here. So yeah, they are all made up, ready to go as well. Or however, I won't be adding them to the orders tonight, just so they are made up, but I didn't have enough room for me to have all of those different colour options next to me. So I'm just going to write the colour option down and then add it on afterwards. Oh, did the sound go? Okay, now I know. I haven't added the microphone onto that screen, that'll be why. That's fine. I just won't talk if I have to move it onto that screen. Oh. So, anything else for today? Let me think. No, I don't think there's anything else going on. So new in items. Oh, the January sale obviously finishes at the end of January. So that's coming to a close at the end of the coming week, I believe. Next, so not tomorrow, but the following Monday will be the last day, so 31st. Yeah, should we get started for the day and see what happens? Danielle, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Right, so at first today we have Lisa Bailey. I can't stop yawning now, I'm ever so sorry. I've only had one tea today, so I'm hoping as soon as I have another tea it will sort of just perk me right up. Lisa, hello, hello, hello. And Line, bless you, thank you ever so much for the stars there as well. Lisa, my lovely, so you're starting off today. We have a bursting heart. So let's go across to the bursting heart screen. Again, it's still got that slight, I'm just going to move it. There we go. Slight tingy purple feel to this screen, but I can't seem to work it out why. Like even my hand and skin looks slightly purpley, but it goes with the theme, so I'm not too bothered. Hopefully you guys can still see the colours okay. So you've got 1 through to 12. Which number hearts would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Thank you, Bab. Number 9 is this one here. Okay, and if I bring you back again, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Again, I always forget to get this out. Okay, so if we get him open. And let's go down. So there's nothing else in that one. Donate the shells. Perfect. Thank you, my lovely. Now you have a bracelet. So there is not a bonus card in this one. But you do have... Oh, I love this bracelet. This is the Hearts and Stars bracelet. Let me just pop it across here so you can see. So it's almost... It's like the ball link. So ball link chain, ball link bracelet base. It's 95 silver, 7.5 inches long, and then you've got these heart and star charms going all the way along it here. So if your pearl will be set right in the center, so normally it will go in the center, which just a quick workout would be there, which would be a heart, 2 hearts, 2 stars, 2 hearts, 2 stars either side. Yes, so the pearl would be hanging in the center of this. Now you don't have to have the pearl on here if you don't want to. It does fit lobster fittings on here. I hope you're happy with that. Now I can add on an extension chain onto the end if you would like me to. I hope you're happy with this one. Let me just pop it round, just get all the charms the bits the right way around. So there you go. Oh, it's really hard to show. Hopefully you can see. Hopefully you're happy with that one, my lovely. So that one comes with 1 oyster opening. Like I say, you can choose whether to have your pearl on or off of the jewellery. What type of colour are you looking for? Let's go down. You're going to have to excuse the back of my hair. From where I had the underneath of my hair shaved, it's sort of growing out slightly. I think I am going to get it cut back again. But it's sort of growing out slightly. So you can see like a little tuft of hair that's too short to straighten. It doesn't stay up. It doesn't pin up. It literally just tufts out. So if you see little tufts of hair, that's all it does. So yeah, that's why it does that. Lime, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Right, let's get this open. So hoping for lighter colours, Lisa. There's one side. And the other side. And, oh, in here you have a purple. And there's no more in that one. So let me dry this purple up for you. Yeah, I've got the undercut going. Basically, I get on my scalp, I have, it's not an issue, but I guess like dry skin on the bottom of my scalp. Not all over, just at the neck base. So having the undercut there really helps. But yeah, I haven't had it done in maybe a little bit too long, so it's just tufting out. I do need to get it sorted. But today I just wanted my hair up and off my neck, so it's just, yeah, I thought I'd just explain to you guys so you knew what's going on. Nicola, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there as well. Now, Lisa, what do you think to this purple? Would you like it on or off of that jewellery? He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. What do you think? What would you like to do? Thank you everyone who has sent stars today. There's 840 stars have been sent and we're not even 15 minutes into the live. Thank you all so much. Obviously I don't ask for stars, but I do appreciate it. Could you have that on the bracelet with an extension chain added to? Of course you can. Let me just write that down for you, my lovely. Would you prefer a 4 centimetre or a 6 centimetre one? Hello, 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 hello. That's perfect. No, Lisa, you're very, very welcome. So I've got that all down for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you as well. Shannon, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there, my lovely. Yep, I did get down with the length that she required. That's not a problem, thank you. Right. You're happy with the order? No, Jessica, you're very, very welcome. I'm glad you're happy, my lovely. Are we doing the hearts in February? So the plan is... Shall I tell you the plan? Would you like to know? So, do you know, I think we're going to keep the hearts for a section of February, yes. But then, the plan is to also... Do you know how we had the goodie bags going across the top? We're going to have the goodie bags back again. But let me just get some different styles here. With crystal hearts. So crystal heart necklaces. I'm just having a quick look to see if I can grab out the different style hearts. So that style, that style, that style. Oh, and that's, no, not that one. Where is it? One. Can't find it now. I'm going to show you. See, all the hearts are ready made up. I just need to find... Have I added... Oh, there's another one. I thought I added another style in. Maybe I haven't done that yet. 1, 2. So there will be 5 different styles of crystal hearts. At the moment I've only got the 4 to show you. And of course they're all different colours. But I'll show you. So we're going to have those going as well at the start of February. So crystal heart necklaces. And then again, that's the one where you can either choose to have it with an oyster opening, or you can choose to have them without. So it's going to give you the option. So I'm going to just show you now with a, oh, this one doesn't have a bail on it, so I'll hold this one up. So we're going to have this style of heart. So this is a large off-centered heart. I believe there's 3 different colours in this size and style. Okay, so again, that's quite a nice larger size. We're going to have this, this is our, what I call our normal heart style. And again, they've all got different bails on as well, which again, as we know, changes the look of the pendant. So this is our normal style. It's the quite symmetrical normal heart. And again, this one comes in a large variety of colours. I don't even know how many different colours there are. This is the heliotrope one, so purples and blues. It is stunning. So that style of heart. We have this style of heart, which is the smaller version of the larger one the first one I've shown you. So again, this one comes in 3 different colours, and this one I believe is on the website as well. So it's the off-centre one there as well. Hi Larissa. And then, so 3 different colours, and again, bails in that heart. And then the last type of heart to show you today is this one. So this is the longer, more pointed heart. So these are all going to be in those bags above me at the start of February even. Oh, so this is, like I say, the longer, thinner, slightly more pointed one. And again, this is rainbow. And this one has, I believe, 4 different colours. So it's the rainbow, the red, the purple, and I want to say clear, but I need to double check. Okay, so that is what's coming. So the bursting hearts here will be staying for a little bit, but they won't be staying the whole of February because we do have lots more going on. Okay, I wasn't actually planning to show you the hearts, but there we go. They're all ready. I've popped them next to me because I was actually sorting them out earlier today. Okay, up next today is Kerry Lowe. Oh, let me top this back up. Kerry Lowe, are you here? Very welcome, Chrissy. And Kerry, hello. You've got 2 bursting hearts. Let me just go across to the board for you. So number 3 is this one here, and number 10 is this one here. Donate the shells, and we're happy to see what comes out. Okay, so if we go straight down, number 3 is this one. Number 10 is this one. So we'll open up number 3 first. I'm just going to put number 10 back here. Okay. Okay, so inside your number 3, nothing else in there. You have a ring, my lovely. Now, this ring, it doesn't have a bonus in that one. Now, this is a single banded ring. It's an adjustable from the back of the ring here. And it's single band all the way round. And then, let me see if I can focus it this way actually. Okay, so it comes out into the double band, and then it loops around each other. Then it has the eye in the centre, all encrusted with zircon crystals. Your pearl is going to be set in the centre there, and it goes back round into that design, then back into the single band. So I will need to know a pearl does need to go on this item. I hope you're happy with that one, my lovely. So that's there. That was number 3. And then this one is number 10. Okay, so if we get him open as well. And in here, sorry, I have a drawer down there ready to collect the hearts. And again, there's no bonus. I want there to be a bonus. There's no bonus in this one. You have a cage pendant here. So as you know, with cage pendants, you're going to be able to swap the pearl in and around this cage pendant at home. Now, I think this one is called the water drop cage pendant, but I would have to double check. Let me just get it to focus and I can show you. Aria, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Okay, so on this half, we've got a little bit of a filigree design down here. Then you've got this lovely open space at the top and at the bottom there, which shows the pearl colour beautifully. And then on this side, you've got this triangle encrusted in zircon crystals. Don't click on that link, guys. Sophie. What do you think to that? I hope you're happy with that one as well. No, Kerry, you're very, very welcome. So I'm going to bring you back up in just a second. I just need to okay, so if I bring you back up here, sorry about that. So you've got 2 oyster openings with those then. There we go. You'd like to donate your shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So you have number 1 and number 2. Let's get some open. Oh, bless you, Larissa. You always do remind me. I'll do it after these openings here. So let's go down. Kerry, oyster number 1. Happy to see what comes out. Okay. There's one side and the other side. And in your first oyster, you've got a beautiful brighter gold pearl. And there's no more in that one. So let me hold this up for you. Your first pearl is a gold. And then moving on to oyster number 2. Okay, so in here, there's one side and the other side. And in here, you are quadding a runaway in the centre there. 3 on this half of the shell. And then let me just have a squidge in here as well. There's no more in that one, so you are quadding. Okay, so let me just dry these up for you as well. Kerry, you've got 5 different colours to pick from for that ring, and then you're going to have 4 pearls to swap around for that cage pendant there. I hope you're happy with these. If I hold them up so you can see, your top row, you have a gold, then you've got a lemon yellow, purple, so that's a grape purple, a bright pink, and it is an apple green, but he's a very pastel-y apple green, more like a cream with a green overtone. Okay, so gold, pastel yellow, grape purple, hot pink, and a cream with a green overtone. What do you think to these, and which ones would you like where? Your gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Lemon yellow's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Grape purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The bright pink's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. And your creamy green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. Oh, he's a runaway. Not a 6.5. He is a 7. Creamy green on the ring. Perfect. And then you're going to have those other pearls for that cage pendant. Just popping them in here, and then let me just write that down. Kerry, I hope you're happy with those, my lovely. So for the ring, we're going to have creamy, I'm going to call it creamy green. The largest pearl from normal oysters is a 9. The largest pearl from when we opened monster oysters, like the big oysters, like my measure goes up to 11. It didn't fit through the 11, but from our normal oysters so far it's been a 9. Kerry, you're very, very welcome. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe at that for you. Okay. And up next then today is Claire Graham, I believe. Claire, are you here? I just need to double check something on the website just to see. Sorry, I've got my camera in the most awkward place today. It's blocking the section of my screen, but it seemed to be the only place that the camera would sort of see. So bizarre. So yeah, if you see me dodging and ducking, that's why. I'm just trying to look around. Okay, yes. Claire, are you here? Claire, hello, hello, hello. D. Lee, thank you ever so much for the stars there. Thank you, my lovely. That's very, very kind of you. Right, Claire, my lovely, you've got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? All oysters are available, including Christmas oysters today. Mystery and donate. Perfect. Is there a certain colour that you are hoping for? So just taking these bags have all got handles, so I just fold them outwards so they don't get in the way when I dive in. Okay, so in here, your mystery oyster. Line, bless you. Thank you for the stars again there. Bless you, my lovely. Okay, so let's go down. In here, bright pink would be nice, or an apple green. You have a light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And in here I can see a little bit of a peeper there. You have a blue pearl. A blue pearl there, Claire. There's no more in that one. Now if I have a look closer at him, I believe he's a TARDIS blue. He is beautiful. Right, let me hold him up so you can see. Now if you're not happy with this one, I can swap him for you. So you can let me know a colour that you would like, and then I will swap that for you. But of course, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect as well. So let me know what you think, and then if you what you'd like to do as well, which one you'd like on your jewellery. Thank you, Sophie. Let me run this blue through the board for you. So he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Love that one. Stick with that one. Let me bring you back up again. Larissa. That's not the reason I stopped. I think I stopped a lot beforehand. I'll explain in a second. Don't worry, Shusha. Bless you, Sophie. Claire there, then, sorry. Thank you for the donations with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. That's all safe up there for you, my lovely. So obviously I can't comment on why other people stopped, or if other people have stopped selling them. The reason that I'm on about the big oysters, which had like 30 odd pearls in, but they were the more oddly shaped pearls. I stopped selling them because of basically, do you know that the oysters are in a preservative, aren't they? Yeah, so the oysters are in a preservative. The preservative that they used with the bigger ones from my supplier was a different preservative, which isn't allowed. Like, it's not something which can be used, that should be used in the UK from what I understood, and it's not, it can be dangerous if obviously you're going to be breathing it or anything like that. So it's something that it's obviously, I mean, for like prolonged bits of time. I don't mean just smelling it. So it's something that, because obviously it's not allowed and everything, I just cut my ties. Now my supplier, obviously I'm straight from from the water, if you like, to me. There's not a middleman, so I know everything that goes along with these oysters now. So yeah, but those ones, that's why I personally stopped. I think I only opened a handful anyway. So yeah. Obviously I can't comment. I don't know if things have changed now, because that was years ago. The people who obviously preserve them may have changed what they use now. I don't know. This was, I'm on about like 5 years ago. Okay. Right. Up next today is Julie. Julie, are you here? Thank you, Lisa. I've got like a little plait thing going on, although I did centre it with just a finger. Like, I just centered it like that. So I bet it's like a really, really wonky line. Julie, hello. Have I topped them back up? I have. Okay, so Julie, you have a bursting heart. Let's go across to the bursting heart screen, my lovely. Edison pearls. No, I haven't got, I haven't opened any Edison pearls as of yet. I'm not, yeah, my jewellery doesn't, Edison pearls are a lot larger pearls. The jewellery that I have is for the size pearls that are in these oysters, if that makes sense. Although there's going to be a 9.5 one day, I just know it. So, you would like, my lovely, I've lost your comment now. Number 8, donate the shells. Sorry about that. So number 8, oh, is this one here. If we bring you back here. We still have fireball pearls. We've still got those. And we've still got the other pearls here as well. Like I've got real Tahitian pearls. Obviously not in oysters, but I've got real Tahitian pearls. All different grades of pearls as well. Right, let's go down. So in here, Julie. Now, Julie, you are the first of the night to have a bonus. Da, 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 da. Bonus, my lovely, which means you get to pick, you get a free pair, so a bonus pair of 925 silver studback earrings. And they've got 8mm crystal pearls on. Now, I am actually just going to go across to this screen here. But you may not, I'm going to add the microphone, so give me a second and then you'll hear me. Can you hear me? Hello? Hopefully you can hear me here. So you've got Dreamy Rose. These are the colour of the crystals on the earrings. So Dreamy Rose, Rosaline, Mulberry Pink, Dreamy Blue, Lavender, Iridescent Purple, Iridescent Dark Blue, Tahitian, Eden Green, Iridescent Green, Rose Gold, Mystic Black, Ivory and Light Cream Rose. Can you have the dark blue? Of course you can. Oh, let's bring you back. So the dark blue are the iridescent dark blue. So just to show you, that these ones here, if you just confirm for me that they're the ones you mean, I'm just going to get it to focus. These ones here, they are lovely. So these are all earrings that I've popped onto this card. If you can tell, it's a DIY because they're not in a straight line. Oh, I'm echoey. It's because what I did, there we go. Can you hear me now? I had to add the microphone. It's all going, it's great today. So we're going to have the iridescent dark blue crystal earrings. Yes, Julie, perfect. Okay, so you've got those. So let's actually have a look at the item here now as well. So you've actually got a pair of earrings in here as well. So I'm just going to take away the bonus bit there so we can add that in to another heart. So I'm just going to pop these on here. So these again are 925 silver. They are stud back earrings again here. Now you can see they are absolutely, they're so unique but quite modern. Now the section at the top, you've got a little zircon crystal right at the top of the triangle there. That's the section that's going to go through your ears. That's where the back of the pin is. You've then got this triangle pointing downwards. And then your pearls are going to be set right at the bottom of those triangles. They can move around slightly. They do have a little bit of a wiggle to them. Okay, so you've got, I can't remember what these are called again. I'm ever so sorry. I do believe these are on the website, but I would have to double check. Julie, though, I hope you're happy with them. Nicola, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Okay, so that means if I just bring you back up here, that comes with 2 oyster openings. Now you can, because obviously with the bursting hearts we don't allow pearl colour swaps, but with the earrings we do sort of say if you prefer to have a matching pair, you can swap one of the pearls that you get to match the other. That way you'll have that matching pair, so you can do that if you wanted to, Julie. So we'll see what comes out and then you can let me know what you'd like to do. And I'm glad you're happy with those earrings there. So, is there certain coloured pearls that you're hoping for? 1 and 2 oysters here. Let me get them open for you. One and 2. And let's go down. Yes, Tony, that's correct. Okay, so in here, there's one side. I mean, are the fireballs still on the website? And the other side. And in your first oyster, Julie, you are twinning. And you're twinning with Candy Floss Pink Twins here. And there's no more in that one. Now, visually, they do look like they're just slightly different sizes here. Now, if I hold them up so you can see this one on this side visually does look slightly smaller. Now, if you did want, for example, the pinks on the earrings, but you'd like matching sizes, I can match one to match the other. And then if we open up the second oyster, there's one side and the other side. And in here, oh, popped out there. You have, oh, he's lovely. He's a dark pearl, but overall he's a lighter chocolate pearl, if that makes sense. Oh, Anne, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Okay, so a chocolate colour, Julie, and twinning pink pearls there. Now, like I said, I'm going to need to know which 2 pearls you'd like on the jewellery. If you'd like to mix and match and have odds, for example, like the pink and the chocolates, you can do. If you'd like 2 chocolates or 2 pinks, you can do. If you're happy with the pearls here, that's fine as well. Just let me know what you would like. And for example, if you'd like me to match a pink in size, let me know if it's the larger or the smaller and which one we're swapping out. Lots of options there. I hope I haven't confused anyone. If I run them through the board, the visually smaller pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. The visually larger pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He's a 7. So they are measuring at different sizes there. Your chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Can I match the chocolate? Of course I can. Would you prefer to swap out the smaller or the larger pink? And I'm just having a look to see if I could do the chocolate now. I think these are more chocolatey bronzes in here. They are, but look at those. I mean, if it's going to focus, I don't think those colours are just beautiful. Now I'm just going to have a look. Oh, that one might be. Is that the sort of colour we're looking for? That's just off that one, so I might find a colour in here. Boom, there we go. The smaller pink, okay. Now I'm just going to hold this up so you can have a little look and just confirm if you're happy with these ones here. So I've just taken away the smaller of the pinks there. Are you happy with those 2? and then we'll pop the chocolates on the jewellery for you. Excuse me. Beautiful, perfect. So we're going to have chocolate on there, and then of course we're going to be adding in your iridescent dark blue crystal earrings as well. So Julie, I hope you're happy there, and of course hope you're happy with everything. Thank you again for the donations of your shells, and that's safe up there for you. Thank you, Wendy. Now I'm just going to have a quick look why the fireballs aren't showing, because I've definitely still got them here and they had their own category. It'll only take me a second. The fireball pendant pearls, they are on there. Let me just have a quick look. The categories there, so if you go into pendants, fireball pearl pendants, yeah, they're all there. Okay, so I'll pop the link in the comments. So you go to categories, go to pendants, go to fireball pearl pendants, and then there they are. They are beautiful though. Let me pop it in here. My twinkle lights are out of battery. I mean, I can put it on, but only some of them are working. I need to get some batteries. There we go. So a few of them on this side work, this side don't, and these ones here, if you can see, I don't think you can even see, they're very, very light. Right, okay, so up next today is Angela Underwood. Angela, are you here? I mean, I can grab some fireball pearls if you guys want to see. The real Tahitians, I can grab those as well. I can have a little pearl viewing time. The real Tahitian ones are not on the website, so if you're interested in them, Julie, I'd say the best thing to do is to email me with, if you're looking to buy them obviously just on their own loose, or if you are looking to have them on jewellery, what jewellery you'd like them on, and I can give you a price for that jewellery or for loose or anything like that, because obviously each different grade of pearl and size has a different price. Tahitian pearls are obviously more expensive than these ones that we're opening here, if that makes sense. So Angela, I believe I saw you. Hello, 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 my lovely. So you have a bursting heart. Let's go across to the wall here. So with your bursting heart, which number would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? After this person, I'll grab the fireball pearls out quickly and show you. Not a problem, Julie. Thank you, Larissa. Angela, number 4, perfect. And donate your shells. Thank you ever so much. So let's get him open. Ah! I'm fine. That's why you should never put your finger below a knife. It didn't even break the glove, so it's fine, I promise. It didn't even break the glove. It's fine. I'm laughing from shock because obviously that could be very dangerous. Luckily, this blade is very, very blunted and quite like sticky with tape and stuff. I haven't cleaned it, but it hasn't even broken the glove, and it would have if it cut me. So it would have been just poking it. I'm so sorry. I just need a sip of tea. Angela, it's still here. I haven't opened it. Sorry, everyone. I now have learnt to open it because what I did, I'll show you. What I did was I held the heart like this and then I went down and poked my finger when you should hold the heart like this and no fingers should be in the way. Sorry, Jodie. It's fine, honestly. It hasn't even broken the glove. Like it would have broken the glove if it broke the skin. So it's like that's the finger. I'm just pulling it so it's not wrinkled so you can see. See? It's fine. Oh, sorry everyone. Right, okay, just sip of tea and then we're going to carry on. That could have been a very different story. Lesson learnt, how to hold a heart. Oh, right, let's go down. Oh. Okay, so Angela, inside your heart, number 4. And straight away I can see a bonus. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so you have a bonus, my lovely, which means you get to pick a pair of 925 stud earrings. You get to pick which colour crystal pearl you would like. I'm going to go across to the photo again. Hopefully you can hear me here. You have Dreamy Rose, Rosaline, Mulberry Pink, Dreamy Blue, Lavender, Iridescent Purple, Iridescent Dark Blue, Tahitian, Eden Green, Iridescent Green, Rose Gold, Mystic Black, Ivory and Light Cream Rose. What do you think? You can hear. Thank you, Sophie. I just went for it. I kept talking then. Hoping you could hear. Can you have Dreamy Blue? Of course you can. So Dreamy Blue are... I'm just showing you just because I know that that picture isn't as clear. So Dreamy Blue are these ones here. So they are very dreamy. They are beautiful. So I'll write down that those are the ones that you would like. Perfect. Okay, so if we have a look here, I'm just going to take out the bonus card again so I can add that on. So you have a pendant here, Angela. Now your pendant is this one here. Now I'm ever so sorry, I can't remember the name. I'm so bad. I need to go through all my products again and memorize them. So this one here is the honey. It's a honeycomb heart with honeycomb in the center and a bee as well. Now again with this one it can be hung either side. It can move around. It just depends where you'd like it to sort of sit. And you can again choose with this one if you'd like to have the pearl on or off of the jewellery. It's completely up to you. Angela, I hope you're happy with that one there. Now, if I bring you back up, that does come with the one oyster opening. You said you'd like to donate your shells. And yeah, you get to pick. Oh no, it's a stinky one. Can you see? See all the clear juice in there? That's a definite. Sometimes with the white lines of the white lines that we see, they could be stinkers. They might not be. It's always a do you dare risk it? When it's got white juice, it's a stinker. So I need to pop that one in the in the stinker box. Okay, so second one is a lot better. We can open him up there. Love of Bees. Perfect. Thank you, Sophie. Okay, so let's go down. And in here, my lovely, there's one side and the other side. And in here, you are quadding. A yellow pearl would look lovely. You have a yellow pearl there. Oh. However, Angela Underwood, my lovely, you get to pick if you would like a pearl on the jewellery, or if you would like to have, there's no more in that one, if you'd like to have no pearls on the jewellery and have the pendant as it is, and then have the pearls loose. It's completely your choice. Okay, so I'm just going to dry these up for you. You have a hot pink, a dark purple, a lemon yellow, and a apple green. What do you think here, and what would you like to do? It's quite a nice deep yellow, actually. I'm trying to think what yellow's like it's not sunshine yellow. It's not, I'm going to say it's deeper than a lemon yellow, but I can't think what's yellow. What's yellow? My mind's gone blank. I can't think of a yellow to compare it to. Right, let me measure them. It will come to me. So, bright pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Dark purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. Not a 6.5. He is a 7. Oh, custard, daffodil, honeycomb, honey, mango, sunflower. I think sunflower yellow's the closest one, actually. Sophie. Oh, but Angela, what do you think, my lovely? Would you like a pearl on or off the jewellery? And if on, which colour would you like? I can't name it that, Sophie. I can't. Nobody would ever want that colour. Can you have the green on a fitting for a bracelet? Of course you can. What type of fitting would you like? I'm just going to bring you back up. Oh, thank you, Larissa. It did like a little twisty twist with that then. Don't know which one it is in the clip style fitting, if that makes sense. Yep, that's not a problem. So that's the lobster fitting. So you'd like to be invoiced for a lobster fitting with the green. Not a problem. What do you think about the pendant? Would you like one on the pendant at all? You never. No, it's absolutely fine, Angela. Clip-on fitting is absolutely fine. I don't expect anyone to remember all the names of everything. Oh gosh, Debbie. But I'd want them to video it. Oh, yellow. Sorry, I didn't see your comment saying the yellow. So yellow on the pendant, and the invoice for the lobster fitting on the green, that will get sent across tomorrow for you, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form, okay? Angela, I hope you're happy with that. That's safe up there for you. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to put you on the bursting heart screen so I can grab these fireball pearls for you. Oh no, Kovu, you're going to have to move, darling. I'm sorry. Come out the way. Come out the way. Sorry, his bed was in the way then. Where are we? Okay. Oh, where have I put them? Maybe I can't show you the fireballs right now. Okay, quick look here, and if not, then I won't be able to show you right now. I thought I knew exactly where they were. Oh, found them. Dear me. Okay. So, oh, I love them. Okay, so on the website, you'll see that the fireball pearls are numbered. So, for example, this one is number 3. Now, they're not drilled or set yet, but obviously they would be to go on to the pendant. So these are, this one's like a rosy gold lavendery pearl, and you're not gonna, that's so unique. So that's number 3. And to just show you, in fact, let me just leave them out for a second. So that's number 3. You'll see that number 4 is again completely different. Size wise, these are like the top bit's not going to go through, so you can see that they're completely a larger size compared to our normal oysters. That one's number 4. Just grabbing, what's this one? This one's number 12. So again, this one's a lighter, almost creamier colour. And I'll just show you one more. This one's, oh, this one's more purpley. This one's number 7. Okay, so they're the fireballs. And then we have these ones, which I actually have a pair of earrings I made out of these. So these two are, as you can see, mother of pearl on the back, and then it's the disc or coin, if you like, pearl. So it does come out. Okay, so we've got those ones. We've got some of these which are stunning, these ones. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. Let me see if I can pop these in the sand, because these are, oh, I'd have to double check the name of these because I've forgotten, I don't have it with them. So you can see that these are all different shapes. Now they are all different shapes, got lumps and bumps and everything, and they're like this bluey silver with like a purple iridescentness to them. Oh, oh, trust me to. They are beautiful. No, they're not rice pearls. These ones begin with a B, but I can't remember. Like, oh, just look. These are all, is it going to focus? They are stunning. Like that on like a simple pendant is just beautiful. It's so, so, so unique. And then, yeah, the Tahitian pearls. For example, this one is a 10mm A1. Now, this is the best you can get. So A1, then obviously it goes A2, A3. So that's a real Tahitian pearl, if it's going to focus. So we've got A1, A2 10mm, A3 10mm, then A2 9mm, A1 8mm, A1 9mm. So lots of different sizes going on there as well. So lots and lots of different pearls. Obviously they don't come in the oysters because they are, like, you're not going to get a Tahitian pearl coming in the oyster for me to open, kind of thing. That's not how they're sold, kind of there. That's not how they're done. Obviously they do come from an oyster, but the oyster's not sold. I hope that makes sense. So like I said, those ones are not on the website. If you are interested in them, just pop me an email across. And like I say, if you prefer to have them on your own, on their own, or if they're with jewellery, let me know what type of jewellery and I can price them up for you. But yeah, they're not on the website just at the moment. It's quite hard. I don't know how, because I'd have to put them, if I put them on the website, I'd have to put them on their own, and then jewellery would have to be invoiced for. So I think at the moment just keeping them off is the way of doing it, I think. Right, little sidetrack there. So up next today, sorry about that, up next today is Sharon Lamb. Sharon, are you here? There's so many different varieties of pearls, Wendy. That's only a few. South Sea pearls are beautiful. They are very large, very, very expensive pearls, South Sea pearls. Obviously, you've got Edison pearls, which are just larger pearls. You've got your Akoya pearl, rice pearls, and that's all I can remember off the top of my head. Coin pearls, fireballs, Tahitian. You've got these ones which, right, I'll stop talking about pearls. Sorry. Oh, Sharon, hello. Have I topped up the board? I have. Sharon, my lovely, thank you for waiting there. So you've got a bursting heart. Which number hearts would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Number 11 and donate the shells. Okay, so number 11's here. Let me bring you back. Let me get him opening it carefully this time, so fingers out the way. Okay, and let's go down. And in here, you have a bonus. Sharon, you are our third, I think, bonus winner of the night. So again, that means you get to pick which colour crystal stud earrings you would like to have. So again, I'll take you across just to the other screen so you can see the names of them, and then I'll zoom in on which one you'd like. Sorry, Sam. So if I come across here, so which colour crystal pearl would you like? Dreamy blue. I can see that's going to be a popular one, dreamy blue. It's the dreamy blues, this one, and then dreamy pinks, this one. And they're both, so this one and this one, they are both really unusual colours, but they are lovely. Almost glitter, if you like. They don't have glitter, but they do have that sort of sparkle. So let me write that down, that you'd like dreamy blue. Okay, and then let's have a look, Sharon, to see what item you have here. You have a pendant. There's been a few pendants. Oh, actually, we did have earrings and a bracelet, didn't we? So your pendant, the pearl, will need to go onto here. Look at him. So you've got this heart which comes around. It sort of swerves at the bottom here, then at the top you've got a little crystal, zircon crystal at the top there, 3 little dots down here, and then your pearl, as you can see, gets set right at the bottom there. So I will need to know which pearl your pearl will need to be on here, be need to set on here. So hopefully you're happy with the colour that comes out. Sharon, I hope you're happy with that one. So that does come with 1 oyster opening. Let me bring you back up. So I've got so many screens now. It's I have to really be concentrate which one we're clicking on. So oyster opening, donate the shells. Is there a certain colour, Sharon, that you're hoping for to go onto that pendant there? Let's get him open. and let's go down. Okay, so there's one side and the other side. And oh, I love it. You are twinning and twinning with Candy Floss pink twins there. And there's no more in that one. Now, I think there's just a slight colour difference between the two. One slightly darker, one slightly lighter, but honestly, there's not a lot in it. I don't even know if the camera is going to pick that up. Let me hold them up for you. Would you be happy with these on the jewellery? So you can see that the lighter one's slightly more two-tonal and then the dark one there. So if so, which one would you prefer? Or if you don't mind, that's absolutely perfect as well. So if I run them through the board for you, the slightly darker of them is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the lighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7 as well. The lighter one, oh, can I pick? And so I read that the lighter one's stunning, so I read up further. Can I pick which one? Of course I can. And lobster on the other. Perfect. I'm glad you're happy there. So let me pop these in here for you and I'll write that down. The invoice for the lobster fitting, that will get sent across tomorrow and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. On a lobster fitting. Perfect. Sharon, my lovely, I'm glad you're happy with that then. And you know what, the dreamy blue crystal pearls, they will go with that pink as well, because that light blue and the pink will match beautifully. So yeah, you could wear it as a set. I'm glad you're happy and you're very welcome, and that's all safe up there for you, my lovely. If you've ordered whilst we've been on the live, then yes, of course, we'll add it on for today. That's not a problem. I've got 2 more people and then I can do an updated order list. Okay, so if you've ordered, I'll read out whereabouts you are on that order list. Okay. And if you would like to order, that you can still be added on for today as well. Up next today is Dina Byrne. Dina, are you here? Not a problem. I will be printing off. Oh, let me top this up. Larissa, where are you? I'm joking. Dina Byrne, are you here? Oh, bless you, Leah. Thank you. And thank you for watching, even if it's the catch-ups. Thank you, my lovely. Obviously, any support, even if it's just watching 5 minutes, giving us a like, anything like that, it helps us in every way. And yeah, I hope you like what you see. Oh, Suzanne, I hope you feel better soon. Right, I'm looking for Dina Byrne. If Dina, you're here, please type I'm invisible or bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody sees Dina, please comment on her comments, because again it will bring it forward so I can see. If not, we'll move on. In fact, while I'm waiting for Dina, I'll just print these orders off and then if not, like I say, we can move on. So I'll just give her another moment to pop up if she's here. Oh, itchy nose right on the end of my nose again. Where's my... I've misplaced it somewhere. I think I cleaned, because obviously I clean down after every live. So if I use my itcher thing, I obviously clean that. So I think I've cleaned it and popped it somewhere. I can't locate it again. Right, I haven't seen Dina, so we're going to move on in just a moment. Laura, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. The Hallow set is beautiful. Honestly, the Hallow set is the new, one of the two new items that are on the website. And it's the Hallow Pendant and the Hallow's Earrings. And I just... honestly, I've got my own Hallows. I needed to. It's just one of those things that, yeah, I'm massively wanted. Right, okay, so I believe that's everyone printed off there. Oh, printing off. I need to add paper to the printer. So let's move on from Dina. And like I say, if she comes on, we can add her in again. Up next then is going to be Pauline Whitbread. Pauline, are you here? I'm just getting print paper out if it lets me. Pauline, hello. Just adding paper to my printer, sorry. I'll be with you. So, Pauline, let's have a look. You have a bursting heart, so let's take you across. I'll need to know which number heart you would like, and then if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells. Amy, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. Number 11, and donate the shells. Perfect. Thank you ever so much. So just brought you back, and let's get him open for you, Pauline. And let's go down. So in here. Oh, now here you have one of our new items. This is on the website. It's only been on the website this week. It is a pair of earrings here. Okay, so I'm hoping you're going to be happy with them, Pauline. They are different earrings, but they are very, very cute. What's happened? What's going on here? It's facing... Oh, it was just facing the wrong way. I needed to just flip it round. Okay, so as you can see, 925 silver hook back earrings. And on the website, these are called the Ducky Earrings. And it was so hard to photo them because it just kept reflecting. As you can see here, the head is a solid silver, but it's just reflecting everything it sees, so you can just sort of see the camera reflection and everything. Now the body, you can see, has got this blue and pink body. I just love them. Then obviously you've got the darker spot for the eye. So they're called the Ducky Earrings. Now these, they do come with 2 oyster openings. However, Pauline, you can choose to have the pearls on or off of these earrings. If you would like them on, they actually get set, they get popped right on the same section that the duck is. It'll get popped on there, so then it'll be able to move around the top of the duck there. So you can have the pearls on or the pearls off. That's just going to be completely up to you, Pauline, okay? But I hope you're happy with those. And like I said, they're so hard just because of that reflectiveness. Like I said, it's 925 silver. It's just very, very reflective. So and because of the shape of the head, obviously it is rounded. There you go. Thank you, Sophie. So that's the photo with the pearls on there. But yeah, you can see in the photo, I think even just of me taking the photo, you can sort of see me reflected. It's so hard to get a photo of those. But no, I hope you're happy. These are 2 oyster openings. So you've got 1 and 2. So let's get them open, and then like I said, you can let me know if it's pearl on or pearl off. And again, because you've got earrings, you will be able to swap one pearl to match another pearl in your whatever you've got here. So then you can have matching sets if you wanted to. So let's go down. There's one side and the other side. So does Aaron. Sophie. So in your first oyster, you've got a beautiful darker TARDIS blue, Pauline. And there's no more in that one. So darker TARDIS blue to start with. And then moving on to oyster number 2. There's one side and the other side. And in here, oh, a darker pearl. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so if I just have a closer look to see what colour this darker one is. He's a darker gunmetal grey here. So Pauline, what do you think? You can either keep obviously both the pearls off of the earrings, or if you'd like the pearls on, you can have them as they are here, the 2 different colours, or you can swap one colour to match another. If I run them through the board, the blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. The gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8 as well. Keep the pearls off. Of course I can. I'm glad you're happy with those, Pauline. Let me just pop them on here. And then on here. So we're just going to have no pearls on there. So pearls as they are and earrings as they are as well. Pauline, my lovely, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. Sorry, I just knocked number 12 off. Let's just pop that back on. There we go. So that's safe up there for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Right, so I said I'd do an updated order list. Let me just have a little look and just see if I need to print any more off before I do. What's going on here? So let me just print this off and then I'm going to do the updated order list. So I'll do a visual order, so I'll type it out and read it out as I go. So then if you'd like to see it, I'll post it in the comments as well. Okay, perfect. So up next is we've got Larry Kelly. Again, I'm ducking and diving because I'm typing in the different way the camera is. So Larry Kelly, I hope I pronounced your name, or Larry. Oh, so sorry if I get it wrong. Is it Larry Kelly? You'll be up next. And then it will be Janet Perling and Michelle Scowen, Anne Britt, is it Sniles? Oh, testing me today, guys. Jane Ward and Dayla Oveld. Again, I hope I pronounced those correctly. So the order list is posted on the Pearls of Brecon page where we're live from now. I'm going to update that post. So if you are looking at that post, there'll be a dotted line and then there'll be the 6 of you have just added on. So the order list is actually not too long a wait. So if you would like to order, there's 6 people on the order list. Got it right the second time. Larry, perfect. I'm sorry about that. Honestly, me reading names, it's not the best situation. So, Larry, my lovely, you are up first. Am I a good singer? No, not really. I love to sing though. Love it. Sometimes it's in tune, sometimes it's not. But I sing either way. It's okay. Bless you, my lovely. Right, let's have a little look. Ooh, okay. So should we do the normal openings first? So you've got 3 openings altogether there. What 3 oysters would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? You've got songs from Encanto. I watched that today, Kirsty. Ah! I've been wanting to watch it for ages, but there wasn't a time. So we actually finally sat down today with the kids and watched it. I quite liked it. My son was singing along to the songs. How do you know these already? But yeah, he loved it. But the songs, they go so fast. It's not like a normal Disney, is it? They're very, very like quick, fast-paced songs. I'd have to listen to them a few times to get to grips with those. Larry, you would like Mystery, donate the shells. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you ever so much for the tea, Bab. Let's get these open. 1, 2, and 3. And let's go down. So oyster number 1. Don't talk about Bruno. Oh, don't. Oh, so there's a light pop there. And in your first oyster, Larry, there's your mother of pearl. Now I can see straight away you are quadding. You have got 1, 2, 3, and 4. You are quadding. And there's no more in that one. So 4 pearls in the first oyster there. You've got an icy blue, a coral, a brighter sunshine yellow, and a darker grape purple. So icy blue, coral, sunshine yellow, and grape purple to start with. Moving on to mystery oyster number 2. Oh, almost like a triple pop there. It was like pop, pop, pop. Okay, so in here, wow, multiples today, Larry. There's your mother of pearl. And I can see here you are twinning. You've got 1, 2 twinning Pepsi blue twins. Visually, I think it's ones that's slightly larger than the other. There's no more in that one. So let me just dry these up for you. And actually, the visually larger of the two is slightly lighter of the two. So they are slightly visually different shades and different sizes. Not a lot in it at all, but you can slightly see that difference there. And then moving on to the last of your mystery oysters. Quite a nice deep pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And let me have a squidge. And you're twinning. Twinning for a second time there. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so you're twinning with lighter lilac purple twins. Let me dry them up for you. So 3 oysters, 8 pearls here. Now, Larry, what I'm going to say is, if you take a screenshot of these pearls here, because we've got your next oyster to open as well, and then you'll have screenshots from both sets of pearls, and then you can email me your colour choice across if that's okay. So top row here is icy blue coral, sunshine yellow, dark grape purple, twinning blues, one slightly lighter and larger than the other, and then twinning lilac purples. Now, of course, if you do know your colours now, that's not a problem on which ones you'd like where, but I just thought, because then you'll have your full selection and you can have a look through and just email me across whenever you're ready. So if I measure these ones for you, the purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Yellow's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The lighter, visually larger Pepsi blues, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. And the slightly darker of the twos, not a 5, not a 5.5, he is a 6. So they are measuring at different sizes there as well. Lilac purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And his twin is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7 as well. Now, if you would like any colour swaps or anything like that, Larry, as well, you can include it in the email. So yeah, just let me know everything there, and that way it's just so then you've got your full sort of pearls to pick from. Okay, and obviously colour swaps if needed and anything like that. So you've also got a 25 Pearl Oyster. Now I've actually popped these under here just because I didn't have room next to me with the other bags. So your 25 Pearl Oyster, would you like to keep or would you like to donate these shells? Alison, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the stars there. So this is the 25 Pearl Oyster. Let me get this open as well. Oh, already know. Light purples on the earrings. I love that. Donate the shells here as well. Okay, perfect. So let's go down for your 25 Pearl Oyster. Oh, that made me jump. A piece of shell just popped there. That was a really loud pop. Okay, so if we get him open. Now in here, if we have a little look, and I can actually see a few pearls in there. If we have look right down to the back of the oyster there. Oh, and I've popped it down and a red pearl's come out there. So if I bring this up, oh wow. Lots of bright colours in here. So you can see there's no pearls on that side. And just have a look here. Oh, is it going to focus? Okay, so let's have a squid here for you. I'm sort of just teasing them to the edge so then they can, did I get them all from under here? So then they can sort of push the others out and go out as they go. Yep, if you ask me after this opening, I can show an image of examples of what the shells get used for. Now, Larry, I don't believe there's any more in there. Let me just count these for you. So you've got 3 down there already. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Perfect. So if I put that away. Now what I'm going to do, my lovely, is I'm going to dry these all off for you and then I'm going to pop them in the sand. Now I'm going to put them in the sand darkest at the top, lightest to the bottom, and that's more so we can compare the colours with the darker ones because it's nice to see them all together. Okay, so if I put them in the sand, now what I normally do with the 25 Pearl Oysters is I normally measure the visually largest and smallest. However, if you would like me to measure all of them, please let me know because we can do that as we go, and I will be picking them up and going through the colours for you. Okay, such bright vibrant colours with this one. Normally with the 25 Pearl Oyster we've got, say, roughly on average 2 top rows, so around between, I'd say, 7 and 10 darker pearls here. I'm actually going to say you've got your 5 darker pearls and the rest of these are quite lighter toned, although I've gone quite close to the bottom of the dish there. If we can't see it, I can move them up. Largest and the smallest is okay. So I'm just going to hold them up here, and again, if you'd like to take a screenshot here, and then like I say, I will be going through the colours for you so we can see if there's any two-tonal ones at all. So if you didn't grab that, let me know and I'll bring it back again. Your first one is a darker, am I going to get this focus like this, or should I? There we go. So you've got a black to start with, and quite a nice sized black as well. Black to start with. And then you have a dark gunmetal grey, almost silver, but I'm going to say it's just slightly grey-esque, if you like. You then have a chocolate. Now this chocolate has got some silver in him, but he is definitely a base chocolate there. You then have another chocolate based silver. And then the last of the dark ones is this dark olive green. So he's quite a nice dark deep green there. Then we have a TARDIS blue, a lighter, brighter purple, grape purple, and Cadbury purple. So you'll see the difference between the two, especially once you receive them. You then have a sea green. That dark bit there is just a piece of sand that's come up with the pearl picker. Quite a nice larger coral and a burgundy red. You have a lighter pastel gold and a lighter icy blue. Now this one is slightly two-tonal, it's got lighter and darker areas there. Now this one is almost a brick red, so he's quite a nice deep, quite a large red, but he does have that sort of darker undertone to him. You have a purple, so a purple is a purple base with a pink overtone, so you can definitely see the pink and purple there. You have a blush pink and a pastel yellow, a lighter lilac purple, and a apple green. Now this green has a colour spot of coral on him, so apple green, and hopefully you can see that spot of coral to him there. You then have a lighter autumn peach, a cream, and this one looks like he's got a slight blue overtone and he's got like a little pink spot. Very, very pastel, but can you see blue and pink on him there? I love that. Very faint, but it's definitely there. You then have a slightly darker coral, a watermelon, and ending on a purple. Okay, so I'll just hold these up again and then we'll have a look through for the largest and smallest there. So again, if you'd like to take a screenshot, Larry, you can do so. Now, because you've told me the colours for the earrings already, unless you'd like any colour swaps, you don't have to email me them. So obviously if you'd like to change your mind with the earrings, then that's absolutely fine. But yeah, if you're happy with your choice on the earrings already and you don't want any colour swaps, you don't have to email me. But do let me know so I can write it down if you would like me to. Now if I measure the largest and the smallest, the visually smallest, we'll try with the coral at the bottom here. He's not a 5, not a 5.5. He's not a 6, he's a 6.5. I'm going to try the lemon yellow. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Let's try this chocolate silver at the top as well. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. So the smallest is a 6.5. Now, largest, we're going to have to try that brick red. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. The black is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Your coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. So your smallest is the 6.5. The largest is the 7.5 there. Loree, are you happy with all of those? I'm just going to bring you back up, but I'm going to leave them there until I can just see if you're happy, my lovely. What are they called? Oh. Sorry, I'm just making a note. Perfect. Very happy with all of them. Perfect. Okay, so Loree, bless you. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. I'm just popping these safely in here. And I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, so if I pop this on here as well, and then that's safe up there for you. So like I say, I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. Yep, if you have ordered, I will do an updated order list as I get to the end of this current order list. Okay, so the order lists are being posted on the page, and I do a verbal order list as well, so you won't miss whereabouts you are. Loree, you're very, very welcome. Up next today is Janet's Purling. Janet, are you here? Jan, Suzanne, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm well, thank you. I hope you're well as well. You have a bursting heart, so let's go across to the bursting heart wall. You get to pick a number 1 through to 12, which number heart you would like, and then of course if you would like to keep or would you like to donate your shells. What do you think? Numbers 1 through to 12. Which number would you like, and if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells? Oh, number 4 and donate. Perfect. So this one's number 4. Let me just bring you back again. And if I get him open. And let's go down. Okay, so in here you have a ring, my lovely. So your ring is an adjustable ring to one size from the back of the ring, and it's a single band all of the way around the ring here. Okay, so he's a single band. Is it going to focus for me? All the way around. There we go. Now the front of the ring, look at him. It reminds me of a 3-leaf clover, but it's not a 3-leaf clover. So your pearl, as you can see, is going to be set right in the center of that ring, and then you've got these zircon crystals encrusting it on the outside. The detailing those, you've then got these lines of silver, almost like caging lines going up towards the top. Now if you imagine with your pearl being set in the center there and then having these lines at the back, it gives it more depth to that ring. So yeah, I hope you're happy with that one. And that then comes with the 1 oyster opening, and your pearl will need to go into that ring there. So if I bring you back up again, and 1 oyster opening. Jan, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Let me get him open. And then let's go back down again. Okay, so in here, there's one side and the other side. And in here you have a darker purple. There's no more in that one. So you have a darker, he's a dark grape purple here. Let me dry him up for you. Jan, I hope you're happy with this one to go into that ring there. There he is in the sand. That's perfect. Perfect. If I run him through the board for you as well, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. So let me bring you back up again for you. Jan, I'm glad you're happy with that there. And like I say, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And I do hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Not yet, and no, my lovely, don't worry. Up next today is Michelle Scowen. Michelle, are you here? No, Jan, you're very, very welcome. Michelle, hello, hello, hello. Oh, bless you, Larissa. Good night, my lovely. Thank you for joining us today. So, Michelle, you have a bursting heart as well. If I take you back across to the bursting heart wall. So, numbers 1 through to 12, I just topped the ball back up again. Which number hearts would you like? And again, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Number 2, that's this one here, and donate the shells. Bless you, thank you ever so much. So let's open up number 2, and let's go down. So in here, now you have a pair of earrings. There isn't a bonus in this one. Now these earrings, they used to be on the website. They are not on the website anymore. Okay, so this is like, they are 925 silver. They're stud back earrings here, Michelle. Now let me show you. They used to be called the candy stick earrings. So let me just get this focused. Okay, so they are like a little half cylinder. So they do have that rounded cylinder look, but half a cylinder because they're flat on the back there. They're encrusted with zircon crystals, so crystals go all around that tunnel shape there. And then your pearls are set right at the bottom here. And again, the pearls are going to be able to move around and give a little wiggle. I hope you're happy with those, my lovely. Very, very sparkly. Now these again, they come with 2 oyster openings, and because you do have earrings, you will be able to swap one pearl to match another, to have a matching set if you wanted to. So we'll wait and see what comes out, but then you do have that option at the end if you would like to, Michelle. So I'm just going to dive in for your 2 oyster openings. And yeah, I'll need to know, is there, well, I don't need to know, but is there a certain colour or colours that you're hoping for here? Let me get these open for you. There's 1 and 2. Yep, if you have ordered, it will be open tonight. That's not a problem. So let's go down. So oyster number 1, Michelle. There's one side. And the other side. And in here you are twinning, and you're twinning with darker, now they're chocolate purple twins here, so there's no more in that one. So these are a base chocolate, and then they've got this beautiful purple overtone. Now normally with our chocolatey purple pearls, we can't normally see the purple a lot on the camera, but I'm hoping, can you see that there? So you can see the base chocolate with that purple overtone. I do hope you can see that. Moving on to oyster number 2, which is again from your surprise bag. So in here, Michelle, there's one side and the other side. Oh, and in here you have a 2-tonal, there's no more in that one. Let me just have a closer look at this colour. He is 2-tonal because he's got slightly lighter and darker areas around the pearl here. He's a pink with a purple overtone. He's a purple. There we go. I just couldn't think of the colour, the name then. Dearie me. So the pinky with the purple overtone there, or the chocolate purple, chocolate with the purple overtone twins. Now, Michelle, I will need to know which colours you'd like on your jewellery there. So if you're happy with the chocolates, that's perfect. If you prefer the pinky purple, we can swap out one of the chocolates to try and match that pearl for the earrings. So it's completely up to you what you would like to do. If I run them through the sand, your chocolate purple twin number 1 is through the board even. Dearie me, it's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Chocolate purple number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. So they are the same size there. And then pinky purple's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. You'd like to have the chocolates on the earrings, that's perfect. So let me just write that down for you. And Michelle, I'm glad you're happy with those. So we're going to have chocolate twins on there. Okay, so thank you ever so much for the donations of your shells there then. And of course, I hope you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives. Okay, perfect. And up next today is Anne-Britt, is it Sneals? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Anne, are you here? Michelle, you're very, very welcome. Anne, just use Anne, bless you. Hello, my lovely. Hello. So Anne, you have got 2 oyster openings altogether. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? All oysters are available today. So we've got mystery oysters, which are a mix of all the colours. Christmas oysters, which are Christmassy coloured pearls. Light rainbow colours, dark rainbow colours, or normal natural colours. So mix of all the colours, Christmassy colours, light rainbow, dark rainbow, or natural. Which 2 oysters would you like? And then of course, would you like to keep or would you like to donate those shells? Thank you, Claire. We got it from Woburn Safari Park. You like greens and blues, maybe Christmas. Okay, Christmas, donate the shells. So fingers crossed for greens and blues, and 1 and 2. That will be amazing, Claire. I hope you have the most, amazing time. There's 1 and 2. So let's go down. Oyster number 1. Quite a nice deep pop there. And inside Christmas oyster number 1, there's your mother of pearl. So I can actually see a little bit of a peeper towards the side. And you have a silver bells. So silver bells is a dark silver based pearl. There's no more in that one. So obviously over the Christmas period we called them silver bells. However, I think I may be wrong. You have a Christmas chocolate and silver. So he's a 2-tonal silver and chocolate. Hopefully you can see that there. Sorry, I didn't see that. As I moved the pearl around, I got to see the other colours come through there. Then moving on to oyster number 2, Anne, again from your Christmas oyster. So you've got a lighter pop there, and in here there is your mother of pearl, and let's have a squidge. Oh, and you are twinning, and you're twinning with 2 berry red twins. They're like a burgundy red twin. So let me dry this up for you. Now I know you said you sort of do like the greens and blues, so if you would like to swap these, Anne, we can do that for you. So the silvery chocolate and then the 2 reds there, we can swap out if you would prefer to. So then I'll just need to know which 2 pearls you'd like on your earrings. And of course, if we're swapping them out, which colours to swap out and which ones to add in. If I measure these ones for you, your silvery chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Red number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And red number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. So the reds are the same size there. What do you think? Can you change the red with sea green? Of course that's possible. That's not a problem at all. So let me just find 2 sea greens for you. Where's my pot? Oh, there we go. Let's have a little look. Okay, so would you be happy with these 2 here? I will hold them up for you in just a second. Are you happy with those? Perfect, perfect, Anne. Okay, so if I just write down here that we're going to have the greens on there. Okay, and I'm just going to pop these in here as well for you. Thank you ever so much, Anne, for the donations with your shells, my lovely. Okay, so that's all safe on there. And Anne, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And you're very, very welcome. Right, up next today is Jane Ward. Jane, are you here? Jane, hello my lovely. So you have a bursting heart, Jane, if we go across the bursting hearts wall. Which number hearts would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate the shells here? What do you think? I've got 2 people on this order list, guys. Then if you have ordered, I'll be printing off the order list and reading out your name so you know whereabouts you are in that list. Okay. Jane, you would like number 6. Oh, that's this one all the way over here. And donate the shells. Perfect. So I'm just going to get this one open for you to start with. So nervous now. Oh, right, let's go down for number 6. Oh, okay, so you have a cage pendant. Let's get this open. So there is no bonus in this one, and you have a cage pendant here, Jane. So of course that does mean that if you have pearls at home or get in any in the future, you can swap and change the pearls around in this pendant to match your mood or your outfit, or just to have a different look. Oh, that's the back of the cage there. So this one is the rose cage pendant. Let me just get this so it focuses. It is a stunning cage pendant here. Are we gonna focus? There we go. So this is obviously, as you can see, the rose. Now you've got the zircon crystal centre, encrusted centre there. So you can see the design, the centre of the rose has got that crystal encrusted. And then the outer layers of that rose is with the 925 silver. Now if I show you the reverse side, you can have the pendant on this, like facing this way. It does have a flower on the back of that cage, and then of course you've got the outer layers of the cage there, but it is more to be worn this way round. Jane, I hope you're happy with that one. And like I said, that one comes with one oyster opening there, so I'm just popping this back in here. And if I grab your oyster, would there be a certain colour that you're hoping for? Sorry, I'm just inspecting all oysters because we've had a few stinkers come out of that bag, haven't we? So that's why I'm sort of just eyeing up every oyster that comes out of the bag. Let's go down. Okay, so in here. Nope. Hoping for a bright colour. Okay. So I'm just seeing if we can get that. There we go. So there's one side and the other side. And in here you are twinning. Now it's not a bright colour. Well, it depends. Some people would say this is a bright colour. You are twinning with bridal white pearls. Now I suppose white is classed as obviously a lighter colour. I personally don't class it as a bright colour because I class those as sort of standout. I suppose bridal white is a standout colour. Hopefully you can see what I mean. And I hope you're happy, Jane, with the twinning bridal whites here. Let me hold them up so you can have a closer look. Do you know what I mean with the colour wise? Let me run them through the board for you. White number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And white number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. Amelia, is it RJ? If so, RJ, hello. Bless you. So if I bring you back up here. Jane, my lovely, I hope you're happy with those then. So bridal white twins, rose cage pendant, that's safe on there. I'm glad you are. So thank you for the donations of your shells. And yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Right, up next then is Dayla Overveld. Dayla, are you here? Amelia, I hope you're all going to have a fast recovery. Dayla, hello, hello, hello. You have a bursting heart, my lovely. Oh, let me just take you across to the bursting hearts wall. I am going to top up number 6 here, so just give me a moment. So I will need to know which number heart you would like, and then of course if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells. What do you think? Number 12 and donate. Perfect. Thank you ever so much. So I'm just going to bring you back across here and let's open up number 12. And then let's go down. Oh, okay. So there is the da-da, you have a bonus. So your bonus is you get to pick which pair of 925 stud earrings you would like. So you get to pick which colour crystal pearl you would like. So they're 8mm crystal pearls, and of course they're on the 925 stud earrings there. So you can see all the different colours, and the names are just next to the colours there. So yeah, which pair would you like? That's what you get as your bonus for getting the bonus token in your heart. Dreamy blue, I knew that would be a popular colour. So just to confirm again, this one here, if I just get it focused, is that one there. That's the dreamy blue, my lovely. Okay, so let me just write that down for you. Perfect. So the item that you have got here is a pendant. Okay, so if I pop this pendant on here for you, I have, Sophie, I've added a nice selection of crystal stud colours now. And I've, like I said, made that little board up so you guys can see all the different colours. So the pendant you have is this one here. It's almost like the infinity sign. However, as you can see, one half is larger than the top half. So it comes round in a loop-de-loop and goes back up again. All around the outside is encrusted with those zircon crystals, and then your pearl, as you can see, gets set right in the centre of the bottom loop there. So your pearl will need to go onto the jewellery, and it does come with one oyster opening. I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. So I'm just going to bring you back up so we can grab your oyster. And you have this one here. And let's go back down again. Okay, so in here, is there a colour you're hoping for? There's one side and the other side. Oh, you have a brighter coral pearl. And there's no more in that one. You have a brighter coral pearl, my lovely. Let me dry this up for you. Now, normally, they are crystal pearls, and normally I would say, yep, that's not a problem. You can choose to have a crystal pearl colour on an item of jewellery instead of one of these pearls, that would be fine. However, because it is the Bursting Hearts, we don't allow the colour swaps, apart from obviously with the earrings by swapping the one pearl to match the others. So normally it would, but however with the Bursting Hearts, as there's no colour swap pearl swaps, I can't do that for you, so I do apologise. So would you be happy with this Autumn Peach on your jewellery there? If I run them through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is not a 6.5, he's a 7. What do you think to that one? Do, Stella Marie. They are lovely. You love it anyway. Perfect. Let me pop this on here then for you. And I'll add the studs on as well. So, yeah, you'll definitely get those. So, yeah, Dayla, I hope you're happy with everything there as well. Thank you for the donations with your shells. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, up next then this evening is Jess the West. Jess, are you here? Dayla, you're very, very welcome. Jess, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Jess, you have a Bursting Heart. So again, I'm just going to top up number 12 here. Oh. So I will need to know which, why can't I get that on? There we go. Which number hearts you would like, and then of course if you would like to donate or keep your shells. Number 6, Jess, and donate the shells. Perfect, thank you. So number 6 is that one there. If I bring you back again, and if I get this open for you, and then let's go down. So in here, oh, I can see a bonus. Ding, ding, ding. I need like a little call if there's a bonus there. So you can see you have a bonus, which means you also get to pick which colour or which pair of crystal earrings you would like. So again, I'm just going to go onto this screen just because it's got the names of all the earrings there. You get a bonus gift, so you get to pick a bonus pair of earrings and the colour is your choice. So yeah, we did have 4 different colours and now we've got 14. I do have more colours, however, I think 14 for a choice is quite a good wide range, so we're going to stick with these and leave the other colours there. The Tahitian ones, love that. Okay, so if I just bring you back so I can show you the Tahitian ones. So that's actually these ones here in between the blue and the green. So these ones, they're like a silver with like a greeny overtone. Lovely. Okay, so let me just write that down for you. And like I said, I haven't got the, normally I've got the, I mean the earrings are all made up. But normally I've got them next to me, haven't I? But because there's so many different colours, I didn't have the room to have them there. So yeah, that's why I'm just going to make the notes to add them on there. Right, so let's get the bonus ticket out so I can use that again. And you have a pendant in your Bursting Heart here, Jess. So your pendant, again, this one is on the website. Okay, so if I hold him up so you can see. Now your pearl is going to be set right in the centre. Now even the bail here with this one, the bail has got encrusted zircon crystals up to halfway at the bail, so the front showing side has got crystals, and then the whole pendant is encrusted. Now you've got this weaving pattern going in and out there with your pearl, which is going to be set in the centre. So I hope you're happy with that. Look at it sparkle, it is lovely. I hope you're happy with that. And yeah, that one comes with one oyster opening as well. So again, I'm just going to bring you back up and let's dive in here. You have this one. Jess then, is there any colours that you're hoping for? Let's go back down again. So, in your surprise oyster, there's one side. Oh, and the other side. Oh, I love it. And in here you have got a TARDIS blue, which is going to really make the colour and the pendant pop actually. Oh, I've just seen that you would love a silver. You have a blue here. Now, like I said, with the bursting hearts, there are no swaps. So I do hope you're happy with this colour, but it is going to make the colour and the pendant pop there. If I run it through the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. What do you think to that one, Jess? You're happy with the blue? Perfect. And actually, the blue pearl will go with the Tahitian studs. So that will go, yeah, it will match. So I hope that you're happy with everything there as well. That's safe up there for you, my lovely. How can you buy the studs that are given as a bonus? So I will show you. Let me just get you the link. So not all the colours are listed on the website. However, you can request that colour. So any of the colours that are shown, if you just, there's no extra cost, they're all the same. So you can just sort of say what colour you would like in the additional comments, and then I'll add that colour in for you. So you would have to pick a colour, but then in the additional comments just say I prefer to have this colour, and yeah, no extra cost or anything, that can be swapped out for you. So there's the link there. Okay, up next then today is Jane Tear. Jane, are you here? It is in a polar bear's gift. Now it doesn't have to be the gift. I think we've got them on just as they are as well, under the ready-made section. Oh, maybe not. Let me have a look. Are they on earrings? I'm just having another look just to see if they are pre-made without the polar bear's gift. I don't think they are actually. I can pop them on the website because I can use that card, that photo we've got, as the sort of choice. So yeah, I'll pop them on the website as well, but they're not on there yet. But the polar bear's gift, like I say, can be, if that all makes sense. Yes, Cody, we do get those sorts of colours coming out of the oysters. It's pronounced tear. I do apologise. Or tear. Tear. Oh, Jane. See, I can't spell. Let me... Yeah, tear. Tear. Because tear's T-E-A-R. No. It's tear. I'm ever so sorry. Basically, I can't I can't spell apparently. No, I've never been able to spell. So reading names, I do sometimes get them wrong. So I do apologise. Oh, as in teardrop. Oh, see, I even got it wrong when I thought I got it right. Again, I'm ever so sorry, Jane. So Jane Tear. Love it. Hello, I'm glad you're here, my lovely. You have one oyster opening altogether, so you get to pick which type of oyster you would like. Oysters available at all 5 options, so mystery's a mix of all the colours, Christmas pearls, so Christmassy colours, light rainbow, dark rainbow and normal natural. So whatever bag you would like, yeah, so mix of all the colours, mystery, Christmas colours, light rainbow, dark rainbow and normal natural colours. What do you think? What would you like to do? Looking for a darker red, I would possibly say go for the Christmas oyster, because as you saw a moment ago, these came out of a Christmas oyster, which were that nice darker, deeper red. So I'd say go for a Christmas oyster, but if you don't get the colour you're looking for, we can swap your pearl out for you for the colour that you're requesting. We do normally allow colour swaps everywhere, just not with the bursting hearts. So yeah, if you don't get the colour you're hoping for, we can swap it for you. But if we aim to sort of go for that red first, I would suggest the Christmas oyster, if that's okay with you. Oh, or the dark rainbow. We can go for dark rainbow as well. That's not a problem. Are you looking to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Thank you, Bab. Do you want to take him out into the garden first, if that's okay? Thank you for the tea. Oh, he didn't want to move, did he?
He did not.
So I have my dog in here with me. He normally comes in here now, doesn't he? To curl up. But I've just asked Aaron to take him into the garden and then into the house. Yep, it'll be open tonight. That's not a problem. I'll do an updated order list when we get to the end of the current one. Just waiting for you to confirm, Jane. Is it definitely the darker rainbow? And then would you like to keep, or would you like to donate the shells? Perfect. So new rainbow, which is, like I say, the darker rainbow. Let's get him open. And let's go down. So in here, there's one side and the other side. Oh, and in here you are twinning. Oh wow, twinning with beautiful TARDIS blue twins here. What type of puppies, Sarah? So beautiful twinning TARDIS blue twins. Now visually they are definitely different sizes here, Jane. So you've got the larger blue and then the smaller blue. Now I will measure them for you. So if you would like to swap them, you can let me know if you'd like to swap out the larger or the smaller ones. So the larger ones on this side, the smaller ones on this side here, and like I say, I will measure them for you. Now if you're happy with this colour, that's perfect. Again, let me know if you'd like the large or the small one on the jewellery, or if you'd like to swap, not a problem. If I run them through here for you, the visually smaller is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the larger of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. So they are measuring different sizes there as well. I have a toy poodle. Love to have another. Swap the smaller blue for a red and have the red on the jewellery. Of course you can. So is that red there okay? Just going to bring you back up. However, if that's not the correct shade, do let me know. That's beautiful. Perfect. So that's yours then. That's on there. And then I'm going to pop down that we're going to have the red on the jewellery. And then you've got your other blue pearl as a loose pearl to have as well. Jane, I hope you're happy with that then. And of course, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, and up next is Kim Chambers. Kim, are you here? Oh, well, I hope she's happy with it, Jane, and you're very, very welcome. And Kim, hello, 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 you're here too. Kim, my lovely, you have got 2 openings altogether. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? There's so many dogs I haven't heard of, and like some names that I would not attempt to try and read. But yeah, there's so many dogs I haven't heard of. Looking for either chocolate purple or whites, but not the brighter whites. No, so not sure which oysters to go for. And you like to keep your shells for your daughter. I think the chocolate purples and the whites would both be in the mystery bag, and also the mystery bag is the best bag, is the best sorts of shells to keep because they're not as brittle, so they're not as likely to break as the other ones. So if you're happy, we'll go for mystery, which is a mix of all the colours. And yeah, we'll see what comes out. But again, you can swap the colours if you're not happy when they come out. So that option is going to be available. I'm going to pull the 2 mystery out. However, if you would prefer to have a different oyster, let me know. So I won't open them until you've confirmed for me. Oh, Suzanne, bless you. Thank you for the stars and welcome back. Thank you, Tony. A lot of people have said that. Oh wow, Kirsty, do they all get on? Are they all the same sex? Yes, please, Kim. Okay. So hoping for the chocolatey purples or the bridal whites, which are the snow whites are the bright whites. The bridal whites are the more bridal whites, not as bright as Snow White's white. So let's go down. Oyster number 1. You've got quite a nice louder pop there. And in your first oyster, there's your mother of pearl. Now I'm just going to pop them there and I will clean them afterwards for you. So I can actually see straight away you've got a large, quite a nice larger sized coral pearl there. There's no more in that one. So I am going to be cleaning the shells as we go. So I'm just going to clean the shells up and then I will dry the pearl up as well so we can have a closer look there. Okay. And let me dry this up for you. So your first pearl is a coral, Kim. I see, Kirsty. Yeah, my mum and dad's chihuahua has wee dog anger issues as well. Suzanne, oh my gosh, is he okay? Is he recovering okay? I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope he's okay, my lovely. Kim, moving on to oyster number 2 from your mystery oyster. So you have a light pop there. And oh, in here, there's the mother of pearl. And let's have a squidge in here. You have a darker pearl down there. And there's no more in that one. So you have a darker coloured pearl there. Again, I'm just going to clean this flesh up for you. And then we'll have a closer look, Kim. Oh no, do I say it a lot, Sonia? Suzanne, I'm glad to hear he's doing better. I hope he carries on making a nice recovery. It's terrible. Oh, okay, so you've got a two-tonal mottled purple here. So I'm just going to show you. As you go around, he's purple and silver. Has that sort of mottled effect to him. What do you think to these? Now, like I say, you can swap these. So if you're not happy with the colours, we can swap both of them if you wanted to for whatever colour you would like. So just let me know what you think and what you'd like to do. If I run these ones through the board, your coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. And your two-tonal purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. What do you think and what would you like to do, Kim? I'm just going to wrap these shells up here. Of course you can, Kim. I'm just going to have a look to see if I've got any of the chocolatey purples next to me. Now, if I don't have them next to me, I definitely do have them because I have so many chocolates in my swaps. But I don't keep them all next to me here. So I'm just going to have a look. But if not, I can definitely show you white. But it would have to be that the chocolates I'd swap off the live. So we'll see if I've got them. And then we'll go from there. So I'm just going to see if we can get matchings for you, because that way, if you do pick one, they're already matched up. Okay, so there's the whites. And then let me have a look what's in here. They are chocolates, but they don't seem to have the purple overtone. That's silver shades, chocolate bronze. Oh, I'm dropping so many. Okay, so I don't have any chocolate purples next to me to show you. So if you did prefer to have the chocolate purples, I'm just double checking I've got all those pearls. Yeah, if you did prefer to have the chocolate purples, like I said, I could definitely swap it for you, but it would be off the live, so you wouldn't be able to see them today. So that's going to be up to you. Let me know what you think. So here's the whites. What do you think to those? Oh, the chocolate bronze. Definitely do the chocolate bronze. So chocolate bronze wise, you've got those. Oh, they're two slightly different colours. Okay, so we've got those. Those. Or, oh my gosh, this, apparently I dropped chocolate bronze pearls. Or those. Okay, so let me just show you these. So, you've got 1, 2, or 3. Just going to see if I can hold them up so they're all in shot here. 1, 2, 3. So are any of those what you're looking for? So either the whites or sorry, I'm just trying to get it to focus for you, my lovely. Oh, come on. Sorry. Nope. Okay, so 1's at the top, 2's in the middle, 3's at the bottom. Oh, there we go. Perfect. What do you think, Kim? Are any of those what you're looking for? So white or 1, 2, or 3? Evie, of course you can. You're very welcome having the shells, my lovely. Yeah, hello Evie. And can you have the chocolate bronze, please? Number 1. Okay, perfect. So, yep, they are yours. just take these away and your original pearls away. Okay. So Kim and Evie, let me bring you back up. I hope you're both happy there with everything that's on there. Shells are wrapped up as well. So I hope you'll both be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Oh, that's safe up there. And up there for you. Again, these are lots of species and types of cats I haven't heard of. I would love to have a gecko, but my house isn't big enough. I've already got tortoise, a dog, that's it, a tortoise and a dog. I'd love to have a gecko, but yeah, I don't have the room. And I'd love to have a pond as well, with some frogs and newts and stuff. But yeah, again, my garden isn't the type of garden to have a pond. Yeah. Right, up next today then is Janet's purling. Janet, are you here? Jan, hello, hello, hello. Jan, let's go across to the bursting hearts because you do have a bursting heart. Just topping this up. However, I've just seen that this is the last of the pre-made hearts I have. So once the heart is now gone, I cannot top it back up. I do apologise, I only have so many hearts to sort of replace, but there is still 12 options on the board there for you. So Jan, which number heart would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Donate the shells. Oh, number 7. Sorry, I didn't see that before. So number 7 is this one here. Let's bring you round, or back again, I should say. And if we get him open. And Jan, let's go down. Chantel, I'm glad I can help. Okay, so in here, now you have a ring, Jan. Now again, this is a single banded ring from the, and it's an adjustable to one size from the back of the ring here. Now the front of the ring, this is the shield ring. However, this is not going to be your ring. I've just seen that it is actually missing a zircon crystal stone. So if you can see here, this stone is missing. So obviously this one will not be your one. I will replace this with a shield ring. So sometimes, as you can see, if something is, everything does normally get, everything gets quality checked before the pearl is set onto it, and obviously before it's sent out. So this is something that would have been seen before the pearl gets set on. I'm just getting it to focus again. But obviously, so this one will be repaired. If it can't be repaired, it won't be used. But you can see that this is the type of ring you will have. So I hope you're happy with it there. It will have the stone up here. Like I said, you will be having a different ring, not this one. It just means that when it's been made, the zircon crystals, as you can see, the bottom here, this is where, so a little hole is at the back and then the crystals are in, and then it's surrounded at the top here, each crystal as well. And the crystals are like diamond shapes, they do have that point, so when they're put in, embedded in, if it has that slightest little angle difference, then that can come loose. Now normally it's not an issue. Normally if it's going to happen, it happens as soon as they sort of start movement. So before I'd even put the pearl in, it would be noticeable. It doesn't happen sort of later on, if that makes sense. Well, it shouldn't happen later on. So yeah, I hope you're happy with this one, but obviously it will be the different one. Does that make sense? It does. I just waffled on for ages then. I just realised I kept going. So you have one oyster with that one. Let me, oh, my bags are just going to fall over. Let me just, there we go. So your oyster, is there a certain colour, Jan, that you're hoping for? And let's go down. So in here, there's one side and the other side. And in here you have a darker purple. And there's no more in that one. So you have a darker purple here. Now he is a graper. He is a grape purple, Jan. What do you think to this one? Let me hold him up so you can see. And then if I pop him on the board for you as well, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Now that one will get set right in the centre of the ring there. And it's quite a nice size pearl for that ring as well. I hope you're happy with that one, my lovely. Jan, you're very, very welcome. So thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells. And again, that's safe up there for you. Up next then today is Dayla Overfeld. Are you here? Here again. Hello, my lovely. So you have a bursting heart again here. So number 7 has gone. I'm afraid I can't top that up tonight. So 1 through to 12, but not number 7. Which one would you like? Kirsty, they've been being scratched off and they're getting posted in our stories each day. So check out our Instagram or our Facebook stories and they're getting posted in there. However, at the end of each month I will be doing an updated video. I'll sort of compile them all together from that month so you can see as well. So they already have been starting to get scratched off. Number 12 and donate. Okay, so number 12 is this one here. Let me get him open. And let's go down. So in here, oh, I love this one. This one is the Tree Bird Pendant. Okay, so the tree bird pendant, it is beautiful. So it's 925 silver. Do have the golden coloured birds at the top there, and a lot of the tree is swirly whirly, so all the branches are twirling around. You've got a few flowers on that tree, a few leaves, and then, like I said, the birds at the top there. Now with this one, you can choose to have the pearl at the top, or you don't have to have the pearl on the jewellery if you don't want to. So that is going to be your choice, to pearl on or off of the jewellery, and it will be getting set at the top here and would be able to move around. Okay, so you can just let me know what you'd like to do with that one. So that also comes with the one oyster opening here. So again, if I bring you back up and let's dive in, and you have this oyster here. So would there be a certain colour that you're hoping for with this one, my lovely? Let's go down. So in here, there's one side. Oh, and the other side. Oh, okay, so you've got no more in that one. Now I just need to have a close look at this colour, my lovely. Hoping for a black or a shimmering white. Now it's not black or white. You have a mottled chocolate. So it's a base chocolate pearl, and then you've got this mottled effect. So it's like a silvery sections going around the pearl here. So let me just get this focused so I can show you. It's such an unusual pearl. So you can see it's definitely base chocolate, but then it's got this mottled overtone. Now, I hope you're happy with this pearl. It's definitely yours, but you can choose if you'd like to have it on or off of the jewellery. Just let me know what you think and what you would like to do. Possibly, Sinead, I haven't got one yet, but if you pop me an email over to our email address, info@pearlsofbrecon.com, then I can definitely have a look into that for you. So let me measure this pearl for you, Dayla. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. Would you like to have that pearl on or off of the jewellery? It's like a moon. It is like a moon. And off of the pendant. Perfect. Let me just write that down. So no pearl on there. The pearl is obviously still yours. It still gets sent to you. It's just so you know if it's on or off of the jewellery there. Perfect. So thank you again for the donations with your shells. And of course, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. It is on the page. Yes, Sinead, my lovely. It is. I'll type it in here for you as well. But it's on the page or the website. And the website you'll find in the description above. It's pearlsofbrecon.com. But there's the email address, but yes, it is on the page as well. Okay, up next today is Sarah Atchinson. Sarah, are you here? Sarah, hello, hello, hello. Now, Sarah, you've got 1 through to 12. However, number 7 and 12 have gone with the bursting hearts here. Now, you do have 2 bursting hearts, so I will need to know which 2 numbers you would like. And I do apologise, number 7 and number 12 can't be topped up. It's just I've run out of the hearts fully filled for today. And then they sort of get refilled again for the next live. Number 3. Organised, Kirsty, in what way? So number 3 and number 8 is this one. Okay, so let me just bring you back and we're going to go straight down to open them. So number 3 is this one, and then number 8 is this one. So we'll open up number 3. Let me just put number 8 back here. So in your number 3, Sarah. Okay, so in here, oh, you have one of our new pendants. So this is in the new in section. It went new on the website this week, and honestly, I love it. Love, love, love it. Now it does come with one oyster opening, and you can choose, Sarah, whether to have the pearl on or off of the jewellery. It's going to be completely up to you. Oh, is it going to focus? Come on. Look at this. So I believe it's called the Gift of a Rose. So you've got the rose at the top, and obviously the vine and the leaves coming down. And then even at the top of the rose, it's got all of that detail in the top of the rose there. So I'm just holding it so it doesn't swing forward so you can see the rose at the top. It is stunning. You love it. I love that, Sarah. It is beautiful. So this one, like I say, you can have the pearl on or you can have the pearl off. The pearl does get set at the top and it can sort of swing to either side of the rose. So that's going to be up to you. Okay, so that is number 3, and we'll do the oyster. We'll open up number 8 for you, then we'll do the oyster opening at the end, and you can let me know what you'd like to do. So that's number 1, and oh, that was number 3, sorry, but heart number 1. So opening up heart number 8 then. So in here. And you have a bonus. Dun, 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 dun. You have a bonus, my lovely. So it's actually, there we go. Bonus. So your bonus means you get to have a bonus pair of stud earrings. So these are 925 stud earrings, and these are 8mm crystal pearls that you get to pick which colour pearl you would like. So I'm just going to pop this screen on here. So this screen is obviously you get to see which colours they are and the names as well. So Sarah, which colour earrings would you like? Dreamy Rose, Rosaline, Mulberry Pink, Dreamy Blue, Lavender, Iridescent Purple, Iridescent Dark Blue, Tahitian, Eden Green, Iridescent Green, Rose Gold, Mystic Black, Ivory, and Light Cream Rose. Which number would, dearie me, which colour would you like? Iridescent Purple, love that. So Iridescent Purple is this one here. So he's actually got like a greeny purple almost to him. He is lovely. But yes, of course, let me just write that down for you, then we'll show you what this item is as well. Sorry, I have to write it down as you say, because my memory can be a little bit forgetful. So with this one, you have a pendant. Now this one's a cage pendant. So with this one, you can swap your pearl in and out of the cage pendants. So if you get any pearls in the future, or if you have any at home already, or even if you get multiples now, you'll be able to swap and change. So this is the filigree cage pendant. I'm just trying to again get it to focus for you so you can have a look. We do have blurples in. We do indeed. sorry, our blue purples we call blurples. Oh, why is this camera decided not to focus? Let me try. There we go. Okay, so filigree cage pendant. So this section down here is actually doesn't have anything there. Now this bit here does stop the pearl from coming out, but this then shows that pearl colour beautifully. Going up the cage pendant, you do have that filigree design towards the top. And then overall it's the raindrop. At the back here you do have just the lined cage, so you could wear it that way round, but it's just the lined cage, so quite a nice simple design on the back. And then your filigree on the front there. So Sarah, the rose and the cage pendant, so 2 oyster openings all together. And then, yeah, with the cage pendant, like I say, you get to swap the pearls around at home if you would like to. And the rose, you get to let me know if you'd like the pearl on or off the jewellery. So I hope you're happy with that. So 1 and 2, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? There's 1 and 2. So let's go down. Oyster number 1. There's one side and the other side. And in your first oyster, you are twinning. And you're twinning with hot pink twins there. There's no more in that one. Not bothered on the colours. Okay, so twinning hot pinks to start with there. And then moving on to hot pink number 2. Oh, hot pink number 2. I mean, it could be hot pink, but oyster number 2. Okay, so there's one side and the other side. And in here, you are quadding. So you've got 4 pearls in the one oyster there. So you've definitely got a nice selection that you can change around in that cage pendant. And yeah, so I suppose the only decision now, Sarah, is firstly, I hope you're happy with all of these pearls. But I'll need to know, would you like a pearl on or a pearl off of that rose? And if on, what colour would you like? So if I show you all of your pearls together and show you what's just come out of that quadding oyster. Hot pinks at the top, and then the second row you've got that gunmetal grey, icy blue, watermelon and apple green. So if I go through again, hot pinks at the top, gunmetal grey, icy blue, watermelon and apple green. If I measure them for you, pink number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Pink number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. They're measuring at the same size there. Your gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Icy blue's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Watermelon's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And the apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he is a 6.5. Watermelon on the rose. Perfect. Let me bring you back up. I will write that down as well, but I've popped the watermelon and the rose together just that way. Definitely can't get it wrong, but I will make the note as well for you. Sarah, I hope you're happy with all of those, and you get the iridescent purple crystal studs as well. Okay, I've got that down for you. So thank you ever so much for the donations of your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. No, Sarah, you're very, very welcome. Not a problem. Okay, up next today is Tessie Shinozwa. Tessie, I hope I've pronounced that correctly. If not, I do apologise. But Tessie, are you here? Shinozawa. I do think I'm getting that wrong, Tessie, so I do apologise. But are you here? Shinozawa. Ah, Shinozawa. I do apologise, and hello, my lovely. I love that, Shinozawa. Perfect. Hello, Tessie. So you have a bursting heart as well. Let me just go back across to the board. So we do have a few numbers out. So obviously the numbers which the hearts are hanging on are the numbers available. So they are numbers 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10 or 11. So I'll need to know which number heart you would like, and then if you'd like to keep or if you'd like to donate your shells. Number 4 and keep your shells. Perfect. I'm fine, thank you, Lisa. I hope you're fine as well. So Tessie, your number 4, let me bring you back across. And if we get him open. And let's go down. And in here, you have a bonus. Ding, 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 ding. You have a bonus, my lovely. I'm just going to take that heart away, which means you get a extra bonus gift. So you also get a bonus gift of 925 crystal pearl earrings. So these are 8mm crystal pearls on them, and you get to pick which colour pearl you would like. So I've just popped this screen up here so you can see all the different colours. So from top to bottom, what do you think? Which pair of crystal stud earrings would you like? Purple. So we've got the lavender or the iridescent purple. Which one would you like? Do you want me to show you both of them here? So the lavender and the iridescent purple. So they're both next to each other. So lavender, iridescent purple. The iridescent ones, love that. Okay, so let me just write that down. So they will be added to your order. We do have them already pre-made. Obviously not these ones. These ones on the board are display. So yeah, not these ones, but they are already pre-made. They will be added onto your order. So the item you have out of your bursting heart is a pendant. Now this is called the Flowered Love Pendant, and it has, I can never say this word, masquerade, I believe. Again, apologies if I've just got that wrong. I could never say this word. Masquerade crystal on here. So overall you've got the heart, and then in the center of the heart you've got 3 flowers, and each center of the flowers you've got those crystals again. So the crystals on the outside of surrounding the outside shape of that heart, and then in the center of each of those flowers. So you can see it there if I hold it like that. It is a beautiful pendant, this one. And again, this one you can choose to have the pearl on or off of the jewellery. It comes with 1 oyster opening, and if you have your pearl on the jewellery, it will get set at the top. We'll be able to move around, or you can have the pearl loose and have the pendant as it is. So I hope you're happy with that one, Tessie. And let's bring you back up so we can grab your oyster. No, that one. Okay, so in here, this is your oyster here. So if I get him open, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Let's go down. So in here, there's one side and the other side. Hoping for blacks or lavenders, fingers crossed. Oh, he's a darker pearl. Now you'd like to keep your shells, there's no more in that one. So just bear with me a moment while I clean these up for you, and then I'm going to have a closer look at that pearl. Marker seat. Marker seat. Bless you, Tara. I just always get it wrong. It's one of those words. Right, so let's have a look. So you have a 2-tonal silver and purple. Now this pearl actually goes really beautifully with that pendant, with the colouring. However, like I said, you don't have to have this on the jewellery if you don't want to. You can have this loose. So it's completely up to you, my lovely. Silver and purple. Let me run him through the board for you. He's not a 5, 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 not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. If I bring you back up again, you'd like to put it on the pendant. I love that. Of course I will, Tessie. Let me just wrap your shells up as well. Just pop your name on your shells. And actually that will go beautifully with the iridescent purple studs that you have. So yeah, it will all go beautifully together. So we're going to have the purple silver on there. Tessie, I hope you're happy with everything there. I've wrapped up your shells as well, and it's all safe up there. So I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you, Rosin. Rosin. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I just got it up and off my head, like my neck today. It's one of those days. Although I don't think I'll be able to sleep like this. Do you know when you have your hair up in certain positions and then it aches when you take it down? I reckon if I slept like this, it would ache along the back just because it's split, if that makes sense. It's first time ordering, but you watch all the time. Oh, bless you, Tessie. Well, I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Roisin. Oh, I knew it was. I even know my friend's sister is called Roisin, so I should have known. I should have known. Sorry, my lovely. But thank you. Right, so that's actually the end of the order list, I believe. Let me just refresh this before I say that. Yes, it is the end of the order list for today. Thank you all for watching and for joining us today. We're going to be live again on, what day? Tuesday evening. So if you'd like to join us or order, we'll be opening on Tuesday. Keep an eye out on the website. You're going to get bombarded over the next couple of days with all the events. Our events section has run out of events, which are live video events. So yeah, I'm going to be popping those up over the next couple of days. So you will be bombarded with those. And I do apologise, but once they're done, they'll be done for the next month. I'm hoping to be done until to book them in until the end of February. So there will be quite a few, but once it's done, it's done. So yeah, I hope you'll have a brilliant Monday and a brilliant start to your week. And I'm actually going to leave you on the earring colours today. So take care. Bye.